Today, I'd like to give you a quick demo of Clause Connect. Clause Connect is a game which helps you build a bridge between two languages by connecting clauses and phrases in one language with those in the other. First, you need to open the link to log in. Then you will see the Info tab, which shows you the student's codename and portfolio, which you can open by the button. Then you will see the Import tab. You can copy in plain text or exported text, or you can press the button to load text from the last session. Then you can move to the Analyse tab, and you will see that the text is split by sentences. On the Help tab, you can see a summary of the commands, and there's a button which enables you to toggle to Korean if that is your language. On the Analysis tab, you can use the letters L and R, or the left and right arrows, to navigate by words or characters. You can use N for next or P for previous to move between sentences. You can type the S key to go to the sentence mode, which focuses on the corresponding sentence. And you can use the F for the freeze mode, which doesn't change the sentence when you do the left or right keys. And then you can type E or the checkbox to enter the edit mode, which allows you to change the text in a clause. So here I am just putting some text in using the keyboard. And I remove it again. Also on the Analyze tab, you can type D to demote a clause to a subclause. And you can use up to promote, and you can use enter to split a clause into two parts, and you can demote that. The backspace key can be used to join two sentences together. So you can see here I've used a combination of those actions to split clauses and to demote the subclauses or sub-phrases. So here we have not strangers, okay, their owners are not strangers. And when they interacted, tells you when the oxytocin was secreted. On the Help tab, you will see that actions are highlighted as you type them. If you go to the Export tab, you will see at the top there are some session statistics and also a compact linear version of the tree. Returning to the Analysis tab, let's do a few more sentences. Okay, the goal here is to build a bridge between the translations. So how? Well, you want to split the text by clauses and phrases. And some clauses or phrases will be dependent upon another clause, so it builds a sort of tree. The colors are to label corresponding parts of the sentence in both languages. So the main point is, does it help you understand the parts of the whole, how they connect? In the second sentence here, we can see we have two parts. So the more something happens, so the longer a dog and its owner make eye contact, the more oxytocin is released. Okay, so those are equivalent clauses or coordinate clauses. So once you get the hang of this, it's fairly straightforward. So for me, as I'm an English speaker, reading English is easier, so I can see the structure. Often the order is different between English and Korean. So the if clause is a dependent clause. Moving on to the last sentence, the split and join operations can also be used for sentences. If we press enter for a sentence with no subclauses, it can be split, and we can do the same with the join. We can join them back together again using Backspace. One note about colors: when we create a new clause or phrase, the colors are assigned automatically, and we can use digits to reassign them. So 0 is transparent and 1 is a sort of yellow, and so on. And we have finished analyzing the whole paragraph, and we can disable the sentence mode to see the whole tree. Okay, now we can go to the Export tab and press the copy button to make a rich text copy with the color and hidden structured codes, and we can paste this into your document. Also, we can paste it back into the Import tab to recreate the tree at a later date. I've added a few new features since making that video. If you have a paragraph with one clause and no subclauses, it will show in bold and with no sentence numbers. There's a history feature, so if you click the beta checkbox, you can go back and forward in the history just like in a word processor. There's also a range selection function, so just using the B button, you can start the selection and enter the selection and cancel the selection. This is useful for demoting multiple nodes. I talk about this in the guide and the related video. So I hope you enjoy connecting clauses. Just think of it like a game.